Good morning, Devin. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So it's 10:30 at night where you are, yeah?
Yeah. No, it's 7 o'clock,
Okay,
7 p.m.
so tell me about the time differences. You probably haven't had a camp down in Australia before. How is it affecting you and your body and your time zones?
Yeah. Honestly, it didn't really affect me that much. When we flew in like during the nighttime. So when I got in, it was like I slept through the night, and when I woke up, I went and worked out, and well, when we landed, I went and worked out, and then just got like stayed up the whole day, and then after that, like I just been my body has been on schedule. So um, I'm happy that I came early. It gave me time to fully get acclimated, and I feel great.
It's a wonderful country to be in, isn't it? With the weather and all of those things. And it's got an amazing energy, Australia, about wanting to be outdoors and wanting to be very similar to California.
Yeah, I reminds me of San Francisco, like the
Yeah.
downtown part reminds me of San Francisco a lot. I was saying that yesterday.
So Devin, obviously it's well publicized now that Dad Bill wasn't able to go because of visa issues. Your godfather, Yoel Judah's working with you in this camp over there.
Hmm.
How does that affect
Hmm.
the change? Are you used to Yoel's words and being around Yoel? So how is it affecting you not having Dad there? Because we all always see Dad with you.
Yeah, Yoel has been training me, working with me since I was a little kid, so he knows me very well, and of course, it is different without my dad, of course, but you know, the we must still go in there and finish the job because it's just something that it's installed in me. At the end of the day, my dad can't fight for me, and I know that. At the end of the day, I got to go in there and I got to perform, and it won't be no different. It will be the same outcome on June 4th as it was going to be with my dad or without my dad. We're going to go in there. We're ready for battle by any means necessary, and we're going to get the win.
You and Dad are like peas in a pod, as I say. You're always together. What are
Mhm.
the words when he's not there that you recall in your head all the time? Because you will hear his voice, I'm sure.
I can't really say right now, because we haven't crossed that road yet of him not physically like being there all the way. So I can't really say yet, but we he installed in me what I need to do, and the game plan we will keep replaying it, and Joel has been doing a great job. He stepped in, and we've been doing a great job sparring everything, and the chemistry has picked up where we left off. So we're ready to go.
What I was thinking about you being in Australia, 60,000 crowd, Marvel Arena, Melbourne, George Kambosos' hometown. It took me back to your stories of being in Mexico in the back of bars as a 17-year-old fighting men.
Mhm.
That was a back against the wall experience for you, wasn't it? That you came through, no one got you, no one beat you up. Um,
Yeah.
is that mentality one you're taking to Melbourne with you?
Yeah, it's very similar. We got to go in there and we got to win. The crowd may be against me, but by the end of it, they'll be rooting for me. They'll be cheering for me, and that's all that matters. I'm not going into it, with anything bad because these are just fans, and when the best man will win on that night, and that will be me. And they might boo me at first, maybe, and by the end of the fight, they'll be cheering me on, and it is what it is.
Um, is it a silly question? Say there you are, 27-0. You're 23 still. I had to check your age this morning because I thought,
Mhm.
is Devin 27 now? No, you're 23. Feels like you've been around forever, even though it's like
Yeah.
6 years as a pro. Um, is this the biggest fight of your career?
Oh, this is by far the biggest fight. I mean, this is the biggest fight of the lightweight division. It's for everything. It's for all the marbles, for all the belts. This is lightweight. The Super Bowl of the lightweight division. So, yeah, this is definitely my biggest fight by far, and this will be my best fight. This will be fight that I'm able to showcase the most.
Is that because the way the styles meet, do you believe?
100%. I do believe that. I genuinely believe that styles make fights, and his style matches up perfectly with mine, and I will show it.
Do you feel you can get a stoppage even and make a massive statement as well as win the belts, or is it just about winning?
It's about winning. At this point, I want to win more than anything, and however it comes, as long as it comes, that's all that matters. Because this is a fight that when you win everything. So as long as you win, you win.
When you, as you say, you get the belts, one of your rivals, a guy we really want to see you in with as well, because the division is amazing. The 135-pound division is amazing at the moment with 5-6 of you, because you're all fighting for supremacy. We all want to see you, like the golden age of the heavyweights in the 70s. This is a golden age of lightweights. There's no question about it. Mm-hmm. If you all meet each other, mm-hmm. we'll look back in time, Devin, and say, wow, look at that period. And it's also a way of America being resurgent in the sport, because there's yes. so many Americans around that weight, more than any other weight. Mm-hmm. Tank Davis fights Ronaldo Romero this weekend as well. Mm-hmm. He's undefeated. He's calling you out, saying he's going to put on a showcase. Do you think that you and Tank is a super fight when that happens?
Yeah, I definitely think that it's a super fight. But I cannot look past George. My main focus right now is George, because, like I said, it's the biggest fight in lightweight division. So how can I look past it when it's for everything? My main focus is to remain focused on George, and then after the fight, when I'm victorious, we can pick him and choose who's next. And
without, again, not looking beyond George, is Ryan Garcia someone that you're going to fight down the line as well?
Yeah, of course. I'm not ducking or dodging nobody. I want to make the biggest fights happen. I've said that time and time again. I'm proving that right now as we speak. And yeah, of course.
Do you, when you're out and about in Australia, have you recognized, even though it's not a big country for fight sports necessarily, that they really do love sport and fight sports in Australia, even though it's not always purported as so?
No, I haven't really seen that too much. I've really just been training and staying isolated. So I can't really say that I've been out that much. I really just been training, coming back, and just chilling, resting. So I haven't seen that yet, but as we go on, I'm sure I'll probably see.
Final one from me, Devin, because I know you've got to move on, being prompted. What do you think to fighters not forcing fights, like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, or Spence versus Crawford? What do you think about that they're not forcing the undisputeds at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anyone else's situation, but I can say that us fighters have the power. If we truly want to make a fight happen, then we can do we do what it takes to make it happen. And I've literally showed that I wanted this fight, I begged for this fight, and I did anything to make it happen.
Brilliant. Listen, I wish you the best of luck. I really appreciate your time. I go well in Australia. Fantastic fight. Go claim all those belts.
Thank you so much. You've been supporting me since day one. I really appreciate all the support, and I am coming for all of them. I'm bringing them all back.
Thanks, Devin. Cheers.